Hi everyone, I am Dr. Matthew Stae from National Pike Chiropractic. Welcome back to our final video of the Fitness February series. This week we're going to be talking about improving your body's core, your body's powerhouse, and how strengthening it can improve your posture, your balance, and your overall movements. It's important to remember that your core is not just about your abs, but also includes your lower back, your hips, and your pelvic floor muscles as well. A strong core helps to stabilize your spine. It improves your posture and balance, reduces the risk of injury, and also enhances movements like bending, lifting, and twisting. Now, before we dive into the core exercises that we're going to show you, it's important to remember that a strong core starts with proper diaphragmatic breathing. And that diaphragmatic breathing is going to set the foundation for these exercises we're about to show you. Please check out our video link, our video notes for a link to our diaphragmatic breathing video. All right, I'm going to demonstrate for you some basic core exercises that you could do that's really effective for improving your core strength. The first one we're going to do is called a dead bug exercise. So what you're going to do is lay on your back with your arms straight up in the air and your knees and hips bent at 90 degrees like this. And the exercise is real simple. You're going to do your alternate arm and opposite arm, opposite leg. And you're just going to straighten them out and let them hover right above the table, not quite touching the table, right above it. Bring them back up and then switch sides. And again, ensuring that you're breathing into your lower abdomen using the diaphragm is essential. All right, so that's our dead bug exercise. The progression from there would be what we call a bird dog. And I'm going to use this yoga block to help give me feedback about my pelvic control. You could use a tissue box at home. And the the bird dog is the exact same thing as the dead bug, but now we move on to the hands and knees. So we're going to place that block just like this, and we're going to do alternate arm, opposite leg. And that would be a fail. Just like that. If that's too challenging, just do one arm, one leg at a time. And then slowly go to opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay? The next exercise I'm going to show you are a series of plank exercises. And if you remember from video one, we showed you a couple progressions there. So if you're just starting out, it's a good idea to just start with a plank from your knees, and we can work here. And as you get better at that, we can go to a plank on your toes. All right, and remember from video one, we don't want to let the hips sag or the hips arch up too much. From here, we can move up into a push-up position plank. And the goal here is just to hold this and breathe again into the lower abdomen, into your lower back. And if you want to add a challenge from here, we can start to do little elbow taps where we're taking some stability away. And that's where this yoga block can come back in, or tissue box can come back into play here, giving us feedback on that pelvic control. And then one last plank exercise that we can utilize is a simple side plank, where you're going to start with your elbow directly beneath your shoulder, your hand down flat on the surface, knees together, slight bend in the hips, and all you're going to do is you're going to lift your hips up off the table and push your hips forward, keeping your spine nice and straight, not letting your hips sag or arch too much. And then we'll lower back down, back up, hips forward, back down, and like that. And with all these reps, with all these exercises, you can do multiple reps or, holds for 15, 20, 30 seconds at a time. All right, now I'm going to show you a series of stability ball exercises to help build a strong core. And we're going to start with the easier ones and work up gradually to the harder ones. So the first thing we're going to do is, from our dead bug position, is a stability ball barrel roll. And I'm going to use my forearms to push the ball down into my thighs, and my thighs to push the ball back up into my forearms, so my core is already engaged. And all we're going to do is just roll side to side, not all the way, but kind of teetering on the edge. And then same thing the other way, keeping that core engaged, making sure we're breathing into our lower abdomen. And if there's a side you want to work on more, you just stay in that side for a little bit longer. The next thing we're going to do is a bridge, a stability ball bridge. And all we're going to do is just keep the legs on the ball and push our hips up into the air, forcing our core to work a little extra harder because of the instability of the ball. And if you want an additional challenge from there, take one leg off. And this is a great exercise not only for your core, but also your glutes and your hips. The next exercise we'll do is a simple ball pass. So we'll hold the ball between our legs, we'll lift the legs up, bring the ball to the hands, and alternate. Okay, just like that. Okay. And then the last thing we're going to do are we call pot stirs. Now this is a challenging one. This is a great exercise not only for your core, but also for your shoulder girdle. And all you're going to do is we're going to get into a modified plank position with our arms on the ball, hands up like this, and we're just going to stir the pot clockwise and counterclockwise. Take it from me, that is a very challenging exercise. You do not need a lot of it. A strong core helps to support your spine, but regular chiropractic care helps keep your spine aligned and your muscles working in harmony. Together, they can help you move better and you feel your best. Thank you for joining us for Fitness February. We hope these videos have inspired you to make fitness a priority. If you want to learn more, leave a comment below or visit us at National Pike Chiropractic. And remember, stay strong and stay healthy, my friends.